How much is your phone system actually costing you in wasted time and frustration? I'm talking about those dropped calls, the confusing features, and the customer support that feels more like an obstacle course than a help desk. For years, I put up with it. I thought it was just the price of doing business, the cost of doing business with a big player like 8x8. They're one of the biggest names in the VoIP game, and their service promised everything: scalability, features, and reliability. So naturally, we signed up. We invested time, money, and energy into setting up our entire communication structure on their platform. And for a while, it was fine. Barely. But as our company grew and our needs became more complex, the cracks in the foundation started to show. The promise of a seamless, all-in-one system began to feel like a very expensive myth. The features we paid for, like the advanced call routing and analytics, were so unintuitive that we barely used them. They were hidden behind layers of confusing menus and required an engineering degree to set up properly. Our staff hated it, and when your team is frustrated with their tools, it directly impacts your customer experience. But the real breaking point, it was the customer support. When things went wrong, and they did fairly often with random dropped calls or provisioning errors, getting a resolution felt impossible. We'd be bounced between departments, given canned responses, and wait days for a fix that should have taken minutes. It was a complete drag on our productivity. Every support ticket felt like a major project, and that's when I realized a communication system is supposed to simplify your business, not become one of its biggest headaches. I knew we had to make a change. Canceling a major vendor is a pain, but the alternative, sticking with a system that was actively hurting our business, was worse. So we started looking. We ran trials. We talked to other companies. And the name that kept coming up, the one that offered the exact opposite experience, was Nextiva. From the moment we started the transfer, the difference was night and day. The setup was intuitive. The features, the ones that actually matter, like solid integrations and reliable call quality, just worked. But the biggest shift wasn't the technology, it was the partnership. Nextiva's support team wasn't just there to log tickets. They were actively invested in making our transition seamless. They walked us through the platform, showed us how to leverage the simple, powerful features, and actually seemed to care that our phone system was running perfectly. The result? Our dropped call rates are down to virtually zero. Our staff is happier because they have a reliable, easy-to-use tool. And frankly, my personal stress level is lower because I know that our primary communication channel isn't a ticking time bomb of technical issues. Switching from a giant like 8x8 to a company that's truly focused on a superior customer experience like Nextiva was the best decision we made for our operational efficiency this year. It wasn't just an upgrade in technology. It was an upgrade in